Hey guys, Magnus here bringing you another video of things I want to see in the Simpsons Tapped Out. This is episode 4. This one kind of is coming a few days after the last one because I did say I want to do it every Wednesday and I'm going to try and keep up with that. So this is on Wednesday, so I'm doing another one. Kind of a lot of things that I want to talk about. So we'll go through my ideas first and then I've got two ideas from you guys. I'm repeating one for some guy who comment twice. I'm showing his comment again, but anyway, my ideas. So first of all, my first idea is Charlie. This is the character I'm bringing today. So this character is really, really awesome. He's, of course, well, I say really, really awesome. He's not. He's a background character. But he, of course, works in the nuclear power plant. We've seen him quite a few times. He's a kind of a common background character who, obviously, is always seen working at the nuclear power plant. So it'd be great to get him. And a building he could come with was, of course, the executive building, which is where Mr. Burns' office is, I'm pretty sure. So this is a huge, like, big tower where Mr. Burns obviously goes. So and of course it's for the nuclear power plant. So it makes sense to add it in the game. It's weird how it's not been added yet. It's quite an important building, but most of the time we see the interior of it, not the exterior. So I guess that might be a reason. Moving along, a costume I really want is actually a hazmat suit for Homer. I think it would be pretty cool to get this. We could do a lot of stuff with the nuclear power, and so this whole theme is like a nuclear power plant theme. I think that they could do something really interesting with this costume for Homer. They could just make a mockery of the opening. You know, him with the little plutonium or uranium or whatever the hell it is. The glowing green stick, and maybe like him like a task with that down his top or something. I don't know, but they could definitely do some really cool stuff with his costumes. I really want to see it in the game. And then the decoration I'm bringing is the nuclear filled lake, the nuclear waste lake, or if you want. So this is basically a lake that they're just pumping stuff into, and it's got a little blinky fish there. So it can have like a permanent blinky fish. I think that would be awesome, just sitting in the thing. And alternatively, what they could do is add Blinky as like a special NPC, an NPC who just stays in one place, and maybe he just stays in this decoration. I don't know, I reckon that would be kind of cool to get. I really want them to recognize Blinky as an actual character, and I know we sort of got him already as that like big Halloween thing we got, that big fish, but I kind of want just the normal Blinky just sitting in the lake. It would just be kind of cool. Anyway, so let's go on to your guys' idea. So first of all, we have Isabella Roberts. So she says, I'm presuming it's a she, cars event, decoration, Flanders Geo, and many more cars, but I can only mention one. Costume, mod pre-dead costume, which we talked about before. It's my most requested costume. Characters and buildings, Gil with the box factory. Okay, and bonus thing, car view and moving cars, which I really like the idea of this. So first of all, this is Flanders Geo, pretty cool. I reckon they should add this into the game, of course. That when I talked about a Flanders update a few videos ago in episode 2, that would be a perfect decoration, obviously. Mod pre-dead is another good thing we've talked about a few times. Again, another perfect thing for a Flanders event. Gil with the box factory. Not sure why you said Gil, because I don't know if Gil actually works there. I'm not sure if he does. But the box factory and Gil are two things I definitely want. I mean, if they were to add them together, I wouldn't be too annoyed. I'd just be happy they're in the game. And then the car view, but you also mentioned moving cars. So yeah, this is a thing that people talked about as well. Putting cars on the road and having them move around like characters. Yeah, that's the thing that honestly I think the best way to do that is to have like a spot. So when you place the car, in a certain spot. That spot is now taken, so you can't place you can't even move the car. You can't place anything on that spot. It's taken, right? Not forever, obviously, unless you move the car. And then it's taken when you click on the car. Or you click on the car, and then it will have a passenger. So it'll be like a normal decoration when you click it, and then you can send a character to it, or like the globe, for the big snow globe we've got, for example, and the moon bounce, that kind of thing. So you basically send shook. You basically it will be like so Flanders Geo, it will be modern Ned, right? So you click Ned, he goes into the car, and then the car will just drive around for like 4 hours, and then once it's done you click thing. But while that is happening, wherever you've placed the car, that cannot be used. That spot cannot be used, if you know what I mean. I know that was kind of complicated and complaining. A car view POV sort of thing, though, I'm not sure if that would really work, but I really like the idea of moving cars. I think that would be something really interesting to bring to the game. And then moving on, colourful static. This obviously colourful static. We looked at a comment last time, but I thought we'd just get both the comments done in this episode and next episode. This episode and last episode. So a cardboard fort mini event. Now I really like this idea, and I might actually develop into something more and give colourful static some credit. But cardboard fort mini event based off the episode where Bart and Lisa get 3 boxes for the shipping company and make a fort. They could add a box fort itself, the box fort itself, cardboard armor for Bart, Lisa, and Nelson, and maybe even Nelson's dad. Not sure where he's getting Nelson's dad because I don't remember Nelson's dad being there. A cool NPC they could add is the dragon. The scene where, obviously, that scene, the wise guy could get a costume, which you cardboard. You obviously have cardboard tubes and packing tape from tapping on delivery men. So that'll be the currency. You just tap on delivery men, they'll be running around your town to unlock costumes, etc. Decorations could include the shipping vans, etc. So cardboard box mini event. I really think this could work. So, like you said, the cardboard fort, they sort of have remixed this in the fact that when they made those the Clash of Crap stuff, they sort of remixed this. But they could actually add this as just a decoration. Like I said, obviously costumes for Bart and Lisa. They would be a little redundant costumes, but I guess they could add them. Costume for Nelson as well. That would be kind of cool. This one's all pretty awesome. Nelson did some cool stuff. A costume for the wise guy as well. Yeah, I think they could do something with that. I reckon that if they were to add something for the wise guy, I reckon it could work. I would probably have that one be premium though, and have the others be free. I just think that would work out better. Maybe the Nelson and the wise guy. Then obviously the dragon is an NPC. Maybe this guy flying on it, just the dragon sort of flying around. Maybe it could maybe it could just fly around. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, and then of course the shipping thing. So American Shipping Services. No, it's not affiliated with the human ass. That's of course the van that they have. So yeah, they could definitely do something with this. I really do. It would be it would be very interesting anyway to do, because it all comes from like a 5-minute clip. That's all it comes from. But if they were to make an event out of this, I wouldn't say it couldn't work, but I reckon they could do. It would be interesting anyway. So anyway, that is it for that episode. So that's episode 4. That's all we covered. So obviously I did my sort of nuclear power themed event sort of thing. We had obviously a cars event, which was kind of cool, which had a bunch of mixed. It wasn't really a cars event because it had a bunch of mixed things, but he talked about obviously more cars, and yeah, there is a loads of cars they could add, and of course the cardboard box mini event, which I definitely think would be awesome. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the ideas. Leave me some new ideas, please, in the comment section, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.